This is Steve from Stormforce, coming to you from the Ledge grounds here in Edmonton. And today I have Al.
Al Chapman, yes.
And what is your position, Mr. Al?
So I'm the manager of visitor services for the Legislative Assembly office. So I work with all the staff that do the daytime programming here with tours, special events, and education programs.
Nice. So how did you get into that in the first place?
Well, I'd worked in government for a long time. I was a music consultant for the province, and I worked with grants, and I did a couple of big projects for the government where I programmed all of the cultural entertainment for the Olympics in Vancouver, and I did a project in Washington, D.C. that featured Alberta back 10 years ago today, actually.
Wow. That's awesome, man. So, do you mind me asking you, what role do you see the government, provincial or federal, has in creating more music, inspiring that?
Well, I think over the years, federal government and the provincial and the municipal governments have all set up organizations. So we have the Canada Council in Alberta, we have the Alberta Foundation for the Arts, Edmonton Arts Council, all of them there to provide that base level support for culture, music being one of those elements. But you have theater, you got dance, visual arts, literary, film and video, just like you guys, having that opportunity to create and share with the general public.
And how important is that to a culture, for a country, to have the ability to communicate like that?
Well, it's one of our basic needs. We need to be able to interact with each other, and that idea of using music, like you've seen today, that's the base way of people to interact.
Nice.
It's been done for years and years. You look back at African culture, you look at South American culture. Music is just part of their everyday life. It's not thought of as culture or the arts. It's life.
That's
right?
sweet.
Yeah.
I really like that. Yeah. So if you could create any kind of event or build anything here in Edmonton, what would you do in order to create more culture, to infuse a greater sense of community?
It's all about involvement. You want to try and get as many people involved, either as volunteers, performers, audience members, so you want to be inclusive. So that's why everything down here is free of charge. We don't charge for any of our programs. We want to get as many people down here, no matter what their social economic condition is, they need to come here and be able to do it with no barriers.
That's fantastic. Here in Edmonton with Kaylee from Nice Horse.
Yeah, you got it.
How are you?
I'm well, really excited to play. We're right up, so you caught me right before I go play some sweet tunes.
Right on. So what kind of music do you play?
We play straight up country.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So is there a message that you deliver in your music, or what inspires the lyrics?
I think it's mostly just, have fun and do what makes you feel good, and just really accepting of everyone and just having a good time and ready to party.
And also, I really love Canada Day.
Yeah! Woo! Well, there you have it, guys. Happy Canada Day!